Are you into the occult? Do you like hearing ghost stories, the weird stuff, paranormal stuff? If you're into that, do watch this episode because I will be sharing all of my first-hand experiences with you today. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For today, I'd like to share with you my first-hand experiences with ghosts, hauntings, or weird things. So, do know that I won't be using any fancy special effects or sounds or photos just to hype up the story. So it's really all pure storytelling for you. So let's get started. Okay, so after a while I transferred to Manila. I transferred to a different school or campus, and that's why I started living with my family again. You'll notice me referring to a lot of houses because we moved quite a bit and lived in and I managed to live in different houses my entire life. So in my parents' house, this happened twice. My parents have a narrow staircase. If two people were to pass each other, they would definitely bump shoulders because it's narrow, or I'm just big. One time I was on my way up the stairs, and then the helper was on her way down. Okay, so I bumped her shoulder and I said, "Oh, sorry," and then she said sorry as well, and then I proceeded to going up, and then I went straight to my parents' room. But when I got to my parents' room, she was there. Like, what the? That's just so weird. What are we talking about here? To me, I think it's a doppelganger. I don't know. I'll tell you about my theory on doppelgangers after I tell you the second story. Okay, so for the second story, I was hanging out in my parents' living room. From where I was sitting on the sofa, I had full view of everything, like the main door, the dining area, the stairs. I can see everything, okay? So that if someone or something were to pass by, I would definitely see that. Even if I were reading something or watching the TV, I'd see it. I'd definitely see it. I'd be aware of it. I was sitting there, and then our other helper just came down from the stairs. When she went down, I just looked at her, she looked at me, and then she smiled, acknowledged me, and then went to the back. After a while, okay, I decided to go up my room and then get something and then go down again. And then I went back to our helper to ask her about something. I forgot. And then I go, "Oh, didn't you go upstairs to get it earlier?" And then she goes, "No, I haven't gone upstairs today." Like, what? What? Oh my. That's just so weird. I don't know if it's the staircase, because that staircase is always dark. There's no natural light that flows through it. Or I don't know. So for the longest time, I've heard about doppelgangers, and me and my friends would sometimes have a discussion about it. Like, what are they all about? And then one of the theories I heard and believe as well is that doppelgangers are entities or souls that want to come back. Like, they want to be human beings again. So they look for the weakest souls or people and try to eject them or evict them from their bodies and eventually replace them. Okay. Going back to my black lady story, I think that was even possession. I think it's the sort of the same thing. Like, they would want to take over your body because they want to be here with us again. It just depends on what kind of spirit it is. Like, if it's evil or insidious, it will depend. Like, possession, they're all talking in tongues and rolling their eyes and all that. But others, I think they just wanna be alive again. What do you think? In our home, this one, it's funny because there are things that I choose to believe just so I won't get scared or frightened and all those things. But one time, it was just me and my son here, and we were about to sleep. We were in the master bedroom, and then suddenly I heard like 3 steps or someone like running on the stairs. We suddenly we paused what we were watching, and then we looked at each other and, oh my god, who's that? What's that? And then when I checked, there was no one. There was nothing. But the thing is, we live in a townhouse. And then this is when I really noticed. Sometimes I'd hear like opening and closing doors, creaking sounds, like a faucet opening. And yeah, you guessed it. It's because we are right beside our neighbor. So I checked the master floor plan, and our staircase is right beside their staircase. So that sound must have come from their side of the house, not ours. And then also, yeah, the door slamming, like I could hear it. Like it's coming from their house. Like I'm aware of that now. I know that now. Okay, so why did I ever think of telling you all these stories? I'm just scaring myself, or I'm just gonna have goosebumps. It's because sometimes when I edit, I put on my earphones so that I won't be bothering my husband or my son, and they won't know what the next episode is all about, or the next video is all about. And just the other day, while I was editing a clip, like, I thought I heard something. Yeah, I thought I heard another person talking. And I could swear that I was alone in the house at that time. What? What was that? Like, oh my god. It was scary because I was wearing earphones. So I can really hear it up close. Damn. So that's all for today. Do let me know if you want to hear more stories, more ghost stories or whatever. Leave me a like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell button to know every time I upload a video. See you again soon. Bye!